What's good, YouTube? Back here with another video. And today we gonna be reacting to YoungBoy Slime Cry. It's like a interview basically. It's complex covering. If I said that right, yes. Let's get into this video. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment under the section like if you like this reaction. Just do that for me. Let's go.
So you should be over-exaggerated sometimes, too. You gotta think about it. They over-exaggerate about me sometimes.
How? But how, though? Like, how?
Like that statement, right?
What's poppin', y'all? For Complex, I am Jordan Rose, and today I am joined with the man, the myth, the legend, the greatest rapper alive of 2025, NBA YoungBoy is in the building.
Fine.
YB, my brother, thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming.
So I introed, you are Complex's best rapper alive of 2025. Let's kind of start there. How does it feel to get that MVP, that trophy?
You feel good? I don't know what it means, but thank you.
It's like our version of the MVP award. So in past years, we've given it to Hove, Wayne, Ye, that type of caliber artist that we think has elevated themselves within that year. So when you hear that you're now in that lineage, what do you think of that when you hear those names and now your name in that category, or at least we consider that?
I don't know what that category about. I don't know what it means. I can't answer it.
It means you the best, YB. That's what it means. You humble, though.
I wish I was.
You wish you were? What do you think it'll take from your mind? Because a lot of people already think that. So what would it take for you to think that?
I don't know. I just don't think in that way, probably.
Well, I think you've had a really dope 2025. How would you describe it, though, from your perspective? How was your 2025?
If it plugs into your wall and
Here with an ad.
then it owes you something in return. Because
But nah, for real though,
he
said he wish he was humble. He just being himself.
It's a great
If
experience.
you look at it, he
Getting
just
back
being
on the
himself.
road, touching the people. Did you think back when you were...
I ain't gonna lie, he like, when the dude said you like the MVP, he like, that don't mean nothing to him. He just want to be himself in the industry. Everybody else just want to be an image. And you got to understand that, like, everybody trying to be an image. Everybody trying to be something for somebody else. This man trying to be himself. He even acknowledged that. He just trying to be himself. And that's real. Because a lot of people, they trying to be an image. They want to be famous. They want to act like they got all this. It's an image, bro. He just being himself. And you got to respect that.
Gang KG. So what do the people know about Weight Gang KG?
Things that much, but how the fuck you found that out?
For the people who don't know, that's your first stage name, right? Yeah.
The first man. Who told you that?
Listen, I do my research. So do you think that Weight Gang KG thought that NBA YoungBoy would be doing stadiums across the country?
No. That's crazy.
Dog, you making him proud, though. You come a long way, man. Does it ever, hit you when you're on show, when you're on the road, when you're in the stew? Does it ever, hit you that you are where you are now?
What you mean? Like, in what way?
Like, that you a superstar. You kind of just said that,
Oh, I still can walk through the mall, so I don't think I'm a star. I don't consider that a star.
Well, we're doing this interview in Utah, your new home. What drew you here? What do you like about this place? Because you don't like the cold. It's about 90 degrees in this room. But, you know, you live in a cold place. So what drew you here?
Just used to. It's my home.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I'm comfortable at.
Mm-hmm. I also heard that you really like Amsterdam and being abroad. Do you remember your first abroad trip or your first international trip and what country you went to?
But after that, I think, right?
For real?
Yeah.
And what is it about Amsterdam that you like?
You feel free. I feel like freedom.
In what way? Like in how you're able to walk around?
Mm-hmm.
You think you'd ever like move out there? Live out there? In a different part of your life?
Norway.
You'd live in Norway. Another cold place though, I can't lie to you. You tweeted a little while ago that your life is literally perfect. You're just not happy. What makes NBA YoungBoy the happiest? Like, what makes you happy?
I don't know. I really don't.
When do you feel the most joy? Is it making music? Is it...
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta listen to that because like he said some stuff.
What makes NBA YoungBoy the happiest? Like what?
Hold on, my bad.
Another cold place though, I can't lie to you. You tweeted a little while ago that your life is literally perfect. You're just not happy.
That means you can have all the money in the world, but you still won't find happiness. And everybody want money. So say, for example, if you got all the money in the world, what can you do with it? I mean, what can you do with it? Y'all let that go over y'all head. Y'all just understand. Y'all didn't understand that. So I had to catch that and like break it down for y'all because like you can have all the money in the world. Everybody say they want money. Everybody work hard at their job because they want money. But when do you get like let me say that over. When you get all that money, what can you do with it? It's like you got all the money in the world, what can you do? You still can't find happiness. You can travel everywhere you want to be, but
what makes NBA YoungBoy the happiest?
I had to realize that, like, dang, I want all this money. I want all these cars. I want this nice house or a penthouse.
When do you feel the most joy? Is it making music? Is
and
it?
Then what? When I get it,
is it? I mean,
do I
sure
really appreciate it?
Those moments, but what makes you the happiest? And it is kind of a tough question.
Would you appreciate it?
Well, I don't think I've been.
Or you want more?
Today.
Because you can have a job that pays you good, but you want more.
I think so much I just be going with the flow.
You got a nice car. Well, you got a car that drives.
It's funny, like,
but you want more.
A year apart. I just turned 27 yesterday, so we're about the same age. And I think it is hard, like in our mid-20s, to slow down, especially when you're so focused on always what's next, the next mission to accomplish. Do you think maybe that's also why accolades like Best Rapper Alive is something that doesn't really hit you because you're always just thinking about what's next?
No, I just try not to think much. Out of my business.
Yeah. You never really seem to be one to like care about Grammys or like industry accolades. Do you care about those things, like that kind of recognition?
I want those type of things, but I ain't too focused on it.
Mm-hmm. What would you say you are focused on?
Staying out of jail. Staying out of trouble.
Yeah. What
about you?
And
learning people.
And check it out. He just threw him off because he asked him a question. A lot of rappers don't even ask the interviewer a question. He just threw him off. He had to stutter for a little bit. Like, come on, bro. The man want to be himself. And you having a casual conversation with this dude, and he say so-called MVP, but the man want to be himself. But let me get back to it. My bad. I'm going off. But He just threw him off. He like, how about you? Ain't no rapper that's big gonna ask that dude, what about you? Or wanna know what you got planned for yourself? The man just wanna be himself. I ain't even saying like, bro. The video speak for itself.
Telling stories in different ways. Because there's a lot of ways to tell stories. You could tell a story in a song.
That's some real stuff, though.
In an interview.
You don't see a lot of rappers
that kind of storytellers in different ways, you know?
Or what you got planned.
Because rap is poetry. Poetry is writing. That's what, like, excites me about life. Is, like, we all have different stories. There's this, like, idea of... There's this word sonder, which means that every person you pass by or meet or don't meet is living a life just as full as yours that you may never know. Like, I live in New York, so when I'm on the train, I'm probably going to be on a train subway with someone who I will never see again. But that person is living a full movie just like me that I will never know. And just that idea of like all of these stories happening simultaneously that we may never know, but we're like walking by on a random day is like an idea that I think about a lot, you know? That was a long answer.
He threw him off though.
I think like watching you this year, I was able to go on to the Barclays show. It was dope to see both sides of you. Like you've always been super chill, calm, quiet, but you're able to bring out a different part of you on stage. What was the preparation like for you to hit the road after obviously being on house arrest and not even be able to travel?
I was just ready to do it. And, just entertainment.
I was just gonna say that. It's just entertainment.
I heard that Tiana
it's
Taylor
just entertainment.
Because like helping creative direct.
It could be somebody.
Some aspects of the show.
It could be me, basically. I'm giving y'all a reaction, but in person, I'm gonna be quiet as ever. Like you wouldn't even know what's going on in my brain. I'm quiet. If you know me, I'm quiet. I don't talk at all. It's entertainment. My bad. I'm not gonna.
How did you connect with Tiana if that is the case?
My team.
Your team. So did you ever like talk to Tiana about like different parts of your stage or what you wanted to do while performing?
No.
Your team just kind of got connected with her, got some ideas, and put it together. Well, it came together. Like, was it weird for you? Because we were talking about a little bit off camera, like you were a little bit afraid of heights, and they had you elevated at least 30 feet in the air. Did it take some convincing to get you to do that? You wanted to do it?
Yeah, I just wanted to give them a show.
What part of your stage or your performance was your favorite? Was it like coming out of the coffin? Was it the elevating into the sky? What part of the show was your favorite night to night?
Oh, it's the last song.
Talk to me about that. Why?
Because I completed the night. It's finished.
On to the next. Who are some like other live performers that you admire or
man, talking about
like
he's scared of heights? How you be
going into this?
How you scared of heights?
Been here so long. I think the last concert I probably watched was some like a Guns N' Roses, some shit.
Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
Like live or just like watching it on YouTube?
YouTube.
Like why Guns N' Roses?
Just watching things.
Rockstar aesthetics. Do you remember like the first rap show you went to? Nah. What about the most recent rap show you went to? Like the last one?
Probably that Thug show or something.
Like when you got back out? Oh, before he, way back type. Is there anything you remember specifically about it?
Yeah.
I think one of the things that stuck out to me the most when I went to your show were the little moments where you would just like take in the crowd, like stare out into the distance. And I always wanted to ask, like, what would you be thinking about when you would take those pauses and moments?
A lot of things. It's nothing specific though. A lot of things.
Like, give me one thing. Like, one thing out of a lot of things that was running through your mind in any of those moments.
Are they enjoying it?
How would you get your answer?
I just ask after the concert over. I ask someone, what do they think?
I heard that one of the potential names for the concert or for the tour was going to be "This Is What Heaven Sounds Like." Is that true?
I don't know. What you think about that now?
I think it's hard.
Yeah.
It's like you're obviously giving your flowers to your fans, but in like a very you way. You know what I mean? That's what I imagined you would be thinking about when you were staring off into the distance for a long time. Like you would be thinking to yourself, "This is what heaven sounds like." That shit kind of hard, right?
Oh.
If you make that like
Everybody
the name of an
screaming
album or
my
song,
song,
you don't got a credit
and
me,
I'm
but
on
like you could just kind of like write a
the
bar and
concert,
like
screaming and loud, boy.
shout out to Jordan.
Mama,
for
I
that.
made it. Your son made it. Gonna be in my head.
Birdman was also on the tour, like basically every stop. What was his role on the road with you?
Just chilling. Being unk.
Being Unk.
Just chilling.
You got like a favorite memory on the road with him?
Every moment.
Every moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's somebody that's been with you since you were about 16. What does he mean to you?
I think you should ask him. Do you want to get some fresh air?
You want to take a walk? Only if you promise that we can come back.
Maybe.
Maybe? A handshake of a maybe is still a pretty solid handshake. Would you agree? I'm gonna hold you to the maybe.
Told the man, baby.
Let's take a walk and talk, all right? Let's roll. At Barclays, I was speed walking, but when I watched it back, it looked like we was walking mad slow. Like we was walking mad fast. Cause after that, like after we did that video, everybody was like, yo, this is really the Michael Jackson of like this generation. What you think when you hear that?
I don't. You gotta think about my age, bro.
Told the man, maybe.
We the same age.
Stand him up.
No, about no Michael Jackson, though.
Yo, YB, you got a song called Dirty Diana, sampling Dirty Diana.
No, but I don't understand the stardom.
Okay.
Like power.
Oh, cause we wasn't like really alive at his peak when like women was like passing out.
Yeah, I feel like certain shit be over exaggerated sometimes too. You gotta think about it. They over exaggerate about me sometimes.
How though? Like how?
Like
though?
that statement, right?
that you the Michael Jackson.
That's like going too far.
Yo, but I'll be honest though, like the way like you only really get it when you go to live shows and see how it's one thing to like have fans and like, you know what I mean, they support you with like the crazy streams or whatever, but there's a whole other thing to have people go out of their way on a Wednesday night, put asses in seats and support you in the way that your fans did, you know?
Yeah. I'm very thankful for it.
Do you plan on continuing it? Because, you know, fans have been fiending for that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back on tour. That step in that little clothes era we just came out.
Okay.
I want you to hear my words clear. I don't want my voice to be shaking on you because I'm cold.
But you like Utah. What's up with that? Like, what's your favorite? Like, what do you like about Utah? I'm not shitting on Utah. I think it's cool, but like, what do you like about it?
The air. The people.
Have you ran into any Mormons? Like, have you had a Mormon experience out here?
My grandmother's Mormon.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, so they have embraced you into their community.
I don't know how to answer that. My grandmother.
It's not salute though. So you a man of your word, because you said we was gonna make our way back. Little quick intermission, get some fresh air, you feel me? Alright, so boom, tour. Highest grossing rap tour on that pace. You plan on continuing the tour because the fans feeding for it?
I'm going to announce another tour soon.
Okay.
I just wanna take my time.
Yeah. Because it must be crazy going from not being on the road for so long to then, you know, being on tour for half the year last year. What was like the hardest part, you'd say, of being back on the road?
Having my kids with me.
Mm-hmm.
And no place for kids.
The road. Mm-hmm. Why was it important for you to have them with you?
I wanted to mention what I do, who YoungBoy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my wife never got the ultimate C. Basically, I just wanted to the experience why I had to go through everything I went through, what that was for.
Mm-hmm.
If I explained it right, I got a bad way with words.
You good. You good. Listen, your words is carrying through.
Yeah.
So, future, more shows coming in the future. European leg potentially. You look, oh for real. You gonna hit Euro for the first time.
Shit, yeah.
Whoa. I'm assuming you're gonna be touching Amsterdam.
For sure, for sure.
Can we expect that this year too?
I don't know.
Maybe. Well, look, as of the
He asked
release
them
of
too many
this,
questions
Slime Crime
at
will
one
have finally
time.
touched the people. An
Dang.
album that, did you work on a lot of that on the road or before?
Think after.
You
After
could
the
feel
tour.
it. Like he asking them a bunch of
For real.
questions at one time.
Damn, because I remember you told me when we were there that you had recorded 30 songs already. That was in like October. But you really did most of your work after it was finished. How would you describe it? Like the album?
It's me.
Is you? I think all your albums are you though. Like what version of you is Slime Cry?
Whoever I'm saying after that person is me. Whoever that supposed to be.
Yo, that video of you, like your homecoming show in Louisiana, thank you. When you were just walking through the streets like a kid in a candy store for real. How did that feel?
Like I wasn't supposed to be doing it.
Like you weren't supposed to be doing that.
Just
You still in the same spot or did you move after you got off house arrest, like up there?
I still have it. I just don't stay there.
But still on Gravedigger Mountain or like different part of Utah?
A different part.
Dang, so you abandoned Gravedigger Mountain?
When was that last night?
Oh, okay, so you still be going up there. Is that like weird to you because you were obviously on house arrest and now you can do whatever? Does that place have any bad memories connected to it?
Be having a little funny feeling, but it's cool, whatever.
So this tour was great. Not without some bumps. Obviously, you had certain cities just cancel on you. Atlanta, Chicago. What was your reaction when that happened? Did you feel like you knew that was going to happen?
I don't care though. You're paid anyway.
Oh, they still give you that bread. Did it bother you though?
That man get paid still?
Did like they give you any explanation?
I ain't ex.
Just on to the next.
Free money.
He said free money.
Real.
He still get
You've been
paid.
doing a lot of dope.
Just
things
because
on
you
the show.
canceled.
I know you've been giving back
Bum?
to a lot of youth in different cities that you stopped at. What's your
He
take?
still
'Cause
get
I
his
think you've been
money,
early on this.
even though
on,
you canceled.
Tony
That's
Savage had to fuck
hard.
The streets.
That's like calling
Yeah,
out
that
you
he kinda
and you use
has been
your sick
promoting his
time,
ass.
but you still he get paid more.
I'm the streets. I love the
Man.
streets. I come from the streets. I ain't on
That's hard.
That shit. But
Man
about
get
that,
paid even
I
when
ain't
you
just like
cancel.
stop the violence. Same shit I've been on. You know. No.
I
It's
gotta
kinda
use
like-
sick
I
time.
think
I
people
gotta
kinda
use
confused.
8 hours.
Ain't got
And I still be hurt.
Again. Cause I ain't telling you not to touch your gun. But you ain't
That
got
man
to
made
have your gun and
a
engage
million.
in bullshit.
You cancel on him.
Be
Dang.
violent.
Have your shit cause you love it and cause you want to protect yourself.
Right.
You know. So, that's why I donate money to those type of things. Cause I actually do care. A lot of people just be like, I guess confused. I be throwing out mixed signals probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, you would never forget about where you came from. Is that how you see the fuck the street shit? Is it like, you think people saying fuck where they came from?
Man, I already dropped my own.
Hold on, bro. Why is you asking a man how he feel on that certain topic? Even though it's going around, leave that to them. That's messy, bro. Leave that to them. That man just minding his business and you asking him a question. I mean, yeah, you asking him a question about something that got other rappers on. Like, bro, leave that alone, bro. That's like asking about a girl you see him talking to, but he ain't had no dealings with. That's messy.
You don't be paying attention to that shit.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
He shouldn't.
That's
He ain't got nothing to do with him.
Somebody pushing right now, and I'm pushing my narrative.
Type.
I hate what it
If it
ass.
plugs into
But
your
understand, like,
and feeds off your electrons, then it owes you
they ain't got nothing to do with him. What did you ask him? Ain't got nothing to do with him. What did you ask him that for? You get what I'm saying? Bro, you weird.
For a second. Slime Cry. When I hear that,
I ain't saying you
think
weird,
of
but that's
Song Cry.
weird.
You know,
Like, don't.
Jay-Z song.
Come on, bro. Don't
Kind of
ask me
iconic.
that type of question as
Did
that.
that inspire the title of the album at all?
He ain't got
For real?
nothing to do with that.
What inspired that title?
Keep that in
I
Atlanta.
don't even know, bro.
When did you like come up with it?
I was gonna mastered it, but I didn't, so I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna name Massa Slime Cry. Why didn't
Y'all in Utah, keep
'Cause
that in
music
Atlanta,
didn't feel
boy.
like-
He ain't got
didn't
nothing to
feel
do
like
with
that
that.
message or that type of sound.
you? What is that message? Make America slime again. Like, what does that title mean to you?
I mean, follow whatever Trump applying.
Follow whatever Trump applying.
Yeah,
What in what way? Like,
in every way.
well, you know, Trump pardoned you, got you off house arrest.
I don't know nothing about that.
What you mean? Did you ever speak to him about, like, did you ever have a...
Nothing about that.
Right. Okay. But the album's name, Make America Slime Again. The tour is named Make America Slime Again. It was just, okay.
It was the name was like it's just to enforce whatever Trump applying. That's it.
Have you ever met Trump?
Why do you keep that?
Because you got me thinking right now. Why be like... Okay, all right, fair. But we at Slime Cry now. I haven't seen the track list. Like I said, when this comes out, the people will have it. But since I don't know anything about it yet, can you tell me like any features on it? Is it just you?
It's a surprise. I'm thinking about putting one on that. One.
Is it Yeet?
No, it can be.
Okay. Who's the one feature you're thinking about putting on it?
I don't know yet. Nobody likes to work with me.
Why do you think that is?
Cause he him.
I was singing earlier before we started.
Don't
your
ask the
song
question.
Black
You
Ball.
just told him
It's one of my
he
favorite joints of
MVP.
yours. And a lot of your
You
fans
just
will say
told him
that.
man he MVP.
You have
and you
been
just
like-
asked him a question why nobody want to work with him? Because he's him. Oh my God, bro. Sometimes he interviewed him. Let's just get to the video.
Balls in the.
You're gonna
music
ask him
industry.
a question.
What does that
You
term?
just
Black
answer.
lady
And
mean?
you
Like, what do
answer your
think of when
own
you
question.
hear
He
that? What does that mean to
MVP.
you?
He
I
just
don't,
do
know, I
it.
don't think it's that no more.
I got a headache,
I
bro.
don't know.
You make my blood pressure high.
That might not be my caliber of person. You know, and I probably just did a lot of shit that people don't like or something. You never know.
You him. You,
Everybody,
you good.
everybody don't
You
like
be yourself. Everybody
Everybody
else
don't
want to
like
be
you.
an image.
I don't know.
So that's why you don't really have that many people on the album. But it doesn't seem like that bothers you for real. You know, you've always kind of been to yourself. But I will
bad,
say, especially this year, it feels like a lot of people have kind of jumped on the bandwagon. Have you seen that with the tour, with Shot Calling, with the successful album? It feels like a lot of people who may not even liked you before have come around. What do you think of that?
Not too much. Just stay away from it.
What's it?
That type of stuff. Those type of people. Just the music industry. That's what you call it. People that need rapper time, I guess, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Like the industry politics, the industry games, the having to show up for parties or award shows, like the fake parts of the industry that sometimes you have to do.
I don't know what you have to do, but yeah.
I mean, you're an embodiment that you don't have to do anything to be successful because you've done it all your way. And here we are in this really nice ski resort in Utah, cold as hell, but we warm. That's gotta feel good doing it your way and getting where you want to go. When was like the most fun you had making music?
When I was younger.
Why?
I just didn't look at it as a job then.
Is that like 38 Baby era around then?
Yeah.
When did it start feeling like a job?
When I let money become an important thing inside of whatever this is.
I remember you said a while ago that you own 100% of your masters, which is honestly dope. Is that still true?
Yeah.
Big yes.
I don't want to lie to you.
I appreciate that. Do you think you'd ever sell it? You see a lot of big artists because your catalog is probably worth a lot of bread. Like,
You want to buy it?
I mean, you got it on sale?
My bad, y'all. Camera went out.
For real though,
Let's get
like,
back
you think
to
you'd
this.
ever move it?
I say yes, why not?
Yeah. I mean, some people, you know, they want to be in complete control of their music. I think that's kind of why some choose not to. But I can see both sides of it, you know? You still got me fucked up.
By what?
About, like, Slime Cry being made after the album. I mean, after the tour. Did you have fun making it?
Yeah.
You dropping at the top of the year. You are someone who is known to drop consistently throughout the year. How many albums you think we getting from YB in 2026?
No more than 4.
No more than 4.
No more than 4.
Counting Slime Cry.
Dang, that hurts.
Counting Slime Cry. When you hear Slime Cry, what you expect from it? Like, what type of music you think on it?
Thank you for asking me questions also.
Oh,
I like this is a conversation. I don't know. You know, some of my favorite tracks of yours range. It's like, I love Black Bull, but I also love Free D-Dog. Like, that's probably like my favorite track. Just because of like the raw energy you have, even though it's like a... And you know my favorite part of it? Let me go. Get on me. Like, that's my shit, for real. Like, shout out to my brother LJ, that he put me onto that song. But do you think you tap into that emotional side? Because, I mean, I would imagine because of the name Slime Cry.
Yeah, but not too emotional. I don't really get too hurt about things no more.
What you mean?
I don't know. I'm just older now, so a lot of things that used to like hurt me back then used to make me like want to rap. And, you know, I just don't make that type of music. Don't go that deep, because I ain't that hurt no more. I think I go about things different.
How do you go about things now?
Let go. Just let it be.
I remember you said a little while ago that you like would never do therapy. Is that still the case? Or like, have you tried therapy?
Tried it.
It ain't work?
I can't remember.
When you say like those certain things don't hurt you anymore to make music about, are you talking about like relationship wise? You're talking about rappers trying to get attention from you? Like, what are those things that don't bother you anymore?
A lot of things don't really bother me no more. It just ain't that important. When I want to make a song or something up, just put all my energy into it.
So we never gonna hear another NBA YoungBoy response track?
Can't say. You talking about like a diss song or something?
Like a diss song or like a response, like a relationship response song?
I don't want to have to respond to something. I like to control the narrative. But I don't know.
That is growth, though. To not be so... I think a lot of times when you respond to things is because you're moving out of feeling... like you're getting reacted to it emotionally, you know? Which isn't bad. I don't think it's bad to have emotional reactions to things. But it definitely is like maturity to take a second to not to not do the first thing that comes to mind when something bothers you, you know? What do you do to calm down? What do you do to like chill yourself out? What does NBA YoungBoy do to like zen out? Nature walk?
Smoke.
Play with your kids? Some of your kids are getting up there now. What are they listening to? Do they listen to your music?
I don't know.
You never like hear what they're playing around the crib?
Probably gonna be something I wouldn't like.
Something that you don't like? Why do you think that?
I don't know. It's a good question, though.
Thanks. Who are some artists that like you still want to work with? I know you don't work with a lot of people, but you've definitely worked with some crazy names.
No.
I can see you work with like Sabrina Carpenter.
I know their name, but I don't know who it is.
She's like a pop singer. She makes pretty good music though. Or like I was talking to Rod Wave, who I think you definitely need to get in with, and he really likes Olivia Dean. She's like a singer, a British singer. You mess with like any like the singers or people who make pain music just in a different way than you?
Yeah.
Like who? Anyone that comes to mind?
I just like music, period. I like good music.
What are you listening to like in your free time?
That man questioned them like,
This is from Baton Rouge.
God dang, that don't make no sense.
We were talking about your homecoming show, and you said when we were coming back inside, you were saying that you feel like you shouldn't have did that in terms of walking around the streets. How did it feel to get that hometown love, though, when you came back?
It's,
too many questions at one time.
feel good.
You gotta
Would you ever
breathe,
try to
bro.
do a show in Baton Rouge?
Only if I could perform at LSU Stadium.
Why? You say you don't feel like you could perform like that?
Only, I say, I will perform in Baton Rouge if I could perform at LSU Stadium.
Oh, you will perform at Baton Rouge if you can perform at LSU Stadium.
That's the only way.
Well, we got to make that happen. That's like... And LSU's nice. Might have to be the women's team, though. Men's team is nice, too, but women's team is serious.
Got hit with a
If it plugs into your wall and feeds off your electron.
But too many questions at one time. Like, can you breathe? You can't let the man breathe. We back on.
What's your favorite football team? College.
Well, I went to Syracuse, and, you know, no shade, but we're not that good. I'm rooting for Miami right now, though, in the playoffs. Who's your team?
On college or what?
College.
I don't have one.
Why you asking me that? Do you watch any sports like basketball, football? What do you do in your free time when you're not making music?
Oh, no, nothing. I be chilling.
But it's funny because you be making music in the most unique places. Like I saw a video of where you recorded Shot Calling, and it was like it almost looked like an outdoor shower, but it was inside, and it had 3 towels over it. Shout out to Cheese, who I feel like figures out the most crazy places for you to record. Talk about the making of that song, which I think is one of the best songs of 2025, Shot Calling.
Just a beat come on. There really ain't no process with none of this shit. I just do it.
Did you know that song would become as big as it's gotten?
No. Do we ever know?
Yeah, sometimes I think you might get that feeling, but it is hard to tell. We were talking earlier about like accolades and stuff, but do you care about that part? Like the Billboard success and the charts and the streams and whatnot?
I ain't never really been in a good position with an outlet, so I don't care anyway.
Because in the past, like the charts never was gracious to you like that.
Yeah, I ain't never made no choice, so I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
The
that
albums,
in.
on the other hand, though, you've definitely had some.
Don't look at the
albums.
numbers. Don't never look at the numbers.
A few.
If you know what
don't
I'm
pay
talking
attention
about,
to that part either.
I know
you
about
understand. Don't never look
it.
at the
I
numbers.
think I was just speaking too fast. I went number one a couple times. But I don't care about that shit, though.
Yeah. I think like what I was most curious about when I was like coming here to meet you again is what you really do care about.
I don't know how to answer that question. I care about my family. That's my answer.
Yeah, it's important. What do you think is like the biggest misconception about you? Like, what do people often get wrong about you?
I don't know.
They think that man a villain.
And that
Oh, he don't care about nothing. He just said he cared
what
about
other
his
people
family.
think.
Yeah.
Beyond social media, like, do you ever pay attention to whatever the rumor mill is saying about you or whatever, good or bad? Do you ever like pay attention to social media? Do you see it?
Sometimes. I see a lot of shit. I see a lot of things. A lot of hurtful things too.
A lot of hurtful things.
Mhm.
If you don't mind me asking, what are the hurtful things that you see? What things that hurt you that they say on the internet? Well, how do you get past it when you see those hurtful things?
Just bypassed it. I told me to do.
And I mean, you're doing the right, like you're doing it well already. Cause like even, you know, if you haven't heard it enough already, I'm proud of you for even doing this, you know? Cause I think it's been a long time. Like it was a long time you didn't like sitting down with all these cameras and lights cause that you're more reserved. And I think this is a big step, you know? How did you get here to this point where you were able to like sit here and do this?
Just get up and do it.
Yeah. 2026, I feel like is going to be big. What, looking ahead to this coming year, what are you most excited about?
My newborn baby.
Congratulations.
Couple more things. And that's it.
I'm imagining, well, the 3 other albums that you had mentioned, 4 albums this year, so those 3 might be in that list. Master Continuation, which, by the way, is the next leg of the tour going to still be called Master, or are you calling it something else?
Something else.
Is it that this is what heaven sounds like?
I don't know.
European leg of the tour? That's a lot going on, man.
Think so?
I mean, yeah, I feel like you're moving, working. How do you not get tired from it, from all the traveling and working and making music, raising the kids? There's a lot going on.
I feel like
I'm gonna pause one right there. You can't ask a question like that because like he doing something. He doing something he probably love to do. If you doing something you probably love doing, well, let me say that. Let me rephrase that. If you doing something you love doing and you get paid for it, you ain't gonna look at it as a job, or you ain't gonna care about nothing because like you doing something you love. He got freedom time. He could do anything he want and he love to do it. And he making easy bank off of it. And he could still spend time with his family. Because look at it. Let me step up. Look at it. I ain't gonna say a lot. Some people don't see their kids like that. They don't. Cause you wanna know why? Cause they working to provide for their kids. And that's not bad. But if you doing something you love to do and you can spend time with your family at the same time, that's the best feeling. You doing something that you forced to do or forced to pay bills or no. I'm just tell you, no. That's not fun. That's not cool. You doing something that's easily making you money and you get to spend time with your family and you making lots of money. Who wouldn't love that?
it's normal life. It's not that hard.
Really? You got used to it.
He said it's not that hard. You just gotta be consistent. A lot of people can't be consistent. or show up. All you gotta do is show up and work hard. That man shows up every time and work hard. Even when you don't see him making music, that man's still making music. So you gotta think about it. You just gotta show up and be consistent and work hard. That's my advice. If you wanna be where you wanna be at in life, you gotta show up and work hard 10 times. Even if you off, still show up. Because, hey, only person that can make it happen is you.
It's like, you're a musician, it's so hard. The family is your family, like mandatory, like.
There's much harder jobs, you're saying. I think it's funny now, like, you came into the industry 16, 17 years old. A decade later, now there's a lot of young artists who look up to you when you were once that young artist. If you had to give them, like, a piece of advice navigating this space today, because it's also so different from when, you first came in, like, what's a piece of advice you would give them?
Save your money.
Save your money.
Yeah. Save your money.
I needed that advice. Come on, bro. I needed that advice. Save your money. Don't try to be an image. Cause all these people trying to be.
He said in an interview that he thinks that you're going to become a billionaire. Do you think that's true?
Hopefully. I'm not talking about money though.
Yeah.
That's gonna make the whole interview so like.
Yeah, I feel you.
Meaningless.
Speaking of tour, you're going to be headlining Rolling Loud.
A lot of money coming,
which is
problems.
Crazy. When was the last time you even did a festival? Do you remember?
Maybe last Rolling Loud. It was Rolling Loud, probably.
What are your thoughts going into that headlining tour, headlining festival set, the only Rolling Loud this year?
You said, what's my thoughts?
Yeah.
It's a stage I'm waiting to see. Hopefully it's cool.
I think it'll definitely be cool. And speaking on things that you're waiting to achieve, going into this year and beyond, what is still left on your bucket list? Like, what are things that you still want to check off?
Nothing really.
Do you think you've, accomplished everything you've wanted to as an artist at this point?
I don't think I really care no more. I just want to make good music.
Yeah. It's like the accolades, even the best rapper alive, those things are nice, but it's not something that you're working towards. It just happens.
A lot of shit that kill your ego, like that Billboard shit you was talking about.
Yeah.
The whole numbers thing, so just try to do it and think about all that.
Do your best and then let whatever happens, happens. Because if you do it for that, then even when you think you did your best, if that doesn't reflect, then it's going to hurt you. That's a fact, man. Well, look, Wabi, that was my last question. But is there anything left that you want to tell the people, anything that I missed that you want to say?
Are you okay?
Am I okay? I'm pretty okay. Are you okay?
Always. Thank you.
My dog. For Complex, I'm Jordan Rose. Peace.
That's hard. That's hard. But we gonna end the video like that. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think in this video. On to the next. Let's go.